안녕하세요, 여러분. Hello, everyone. Before we start learning today's Korean expression, let's look at this English word, gasket. Gasket. I'll tell you why we are talking about this later. A gasket is a shaped piece or ring of rubber or other material sealing the junction between two surfaces in an engine or other device. Wow, what a definition. Let's look at the picture. This is the gasket. It goes into in between two parts and it has function. Usually it prevents leaking the air or liquid, I believe, and make the two part like attach more like closely tight. Gasket looks like this. Gasket can look like this or even like this. So the shape and the material it changes depends on where you have to use the gasket, right? There's Korean expression just like gasket. This is it. Get. We never use get all by itself. This is very awkward just looking at only like get. Because get goes in the middle of two parts and connect them and providing some kind of function in the meaning. There are just like gasket, different kinds of gaskets. Get has many different nuances in meanings and functions, but here let's focus on gasket. Got it? When you want to say it looks delicious, it must be delicious. Yum, it looks good in front of any delicious looking food. Koreans to say 맛있겠다. 맛있다 means to taste good. 맛있겠다, you're guessing the taste of food. 맛있겠다. You know, 다 ending is the dictionary form, right? But when you write your feeling or thinking in your journal, then you use this 다 ending. So you can say 맛있겠다 to yourself inside of your head, or Koreans often let out their self uh, talking out loud. They are thinking at the same time they are expressing their thinking to the other person. Multitasking, you can say. Or you can say like this, 맛있겠네요. 네, in the red color word, 네 functions as if the exclamation mark. 네 is highlighting the speaker's emotion, feeling. Whether it is positive or negative doesn't matter. Surprise, embarrassment, or like excitement, any kind of speaker's emotion, 네 is highlighting. 맛있겠네요. 맛있겠네요. It looks too big. I think it is too big. 너무 크겠다. 크다 means to be big. 크겠다. I guess it is too big. 너무 크겠다. Again, 다 ending, self-thinking. At the same time, you can think out loud, letting the other person know what you are thinking in Korean. 크겠다. Or you can say 크겠네요. 크겠네요. You're talking to the other person, what you're thinking and feeling. 크겠네요. Let's say someone just shared a good thing that happened to her or to him. How would you say? What would you say? Koreans tend to say how, where Americans say what. Wow, that's nice. That's wonderful. You would say like this, right? In Korean, they would say 잘 됐다. 잘 됐다. Like this. Or they can say 좋겠다. 좋겠다. 좋다 means to be good or to feel good. Do you remember gasket? Gasket? 좋겠다. You must feel good. You're guessing, right? Look at all these adverbs. They're all high frequency, popular adverbs, meaning a lot, much. 와, 좋겠다. 어머, 좋겠다. 진짜 좋겠다. 엄청 좋겠다. 되게 좋겠다. 무지 좋겠다. You can pick anything you like from this list. It doesn't matter. They are very, very similar to each other. So, but here are two more adverbs meaning the same, but these two adverbs are not used in colloquial expression. These two are used in written form or formal expressions. 몹시, 매우. And did you notice these two adverbs are in different font? This brush stroke resembling font is considered old-fashioned, conservative, and a lot more serious tone. So just keep that in mind. I guess it was good. I bet you liked it. I guess you felt good about it. 좋았겠다. To talk about the past, after 좋아, we added WCO 받침 to represent the past. 좋았겠다. 좋았겠다. I guess you had felt good about it. You must have felt good. 좋았었겠다. 좋았었겠다. past, WCO 받침. ought. Uh, this is emphasizing something that had happened before but not anymore in the present. Contrary. 좋았었, get, gasket. This is guessing. 좋았었겠다. 슬프다 means to feel sad. 슬프겠다. Guess, get. You're guessing someone is sad. You must feel sad. 슬프겠다. Sujan must feel sad. 수잔 씨 슬프겠다. 슬펐겠다. 더블 시옷 받침 for the past. 슬펐겠다. 슬펐었겠다. This also talks about something in the past, but by adding odd insert, it conveys the feeling that something sad happened in the past, but current situation is somewhat different. 슬펐었겠다. 슬펐었겠다. 힘들다. When you feel something's very difficult to do, or it takes a lot of efforts or hardship to do something, 힘들다, 힘들겠다, 힘들었겠다, 힘들었겠다. In the past, 힘들었었겠다. Uh, the happening or the feeling or the situation just it's gone and not anymore, but now you're learning about the past situation, and even though it is not at the moment, 힘들었었겠다. You are more like you are providing empathy, sympathy for the person in the past. 힘들었었겠다. 피곤하다, to feel tired. 피곤하겠다, 피곤하겠다. You are guessing the other person's situation, current situation. 피곤하겠다. You must feel tired. 너 피곤하겠다. Sujan must feel tired. 수잔 씨 피곤하겠다. 피곤했겠다. Now, had is past tense, right? Let's say the other person who I am having conversation with, the person said something about in the past, right? Then 피곤했겠다. Somewhat, it's talking about the past, but because of the past incident, you must have felt tired in the past and possibly until now. 피곤했겠다. 피곤했었겠다. This one somewhat conveys there was difficult situation or a situation that made the other person feel tired in the past, but currently the situation is not ongoing anymore. 피곤했었겠다, like restricting the 피곤한 feeling, the tiring feeling to the past. Possibly, probably the person is not feeling tired right now. 피곤했었겠다 back then. 피곤했었겠다. So in this video, we talked about gasket. Remember, have fun with a lot of emotional expression and by inserting get in between. Have fun.